The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy.
It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world. I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome into another edition of The Wild Side with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day to give my little video a watch and a listen. If you like it, like it. If you think other people are going to dig it, give it a share. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel and you're following me on any and all the social media I have linked down below, including Patreon. So if you'd like to help the channel grow, I'd greatly appreciate it. You can also catch us twice a week, live streaming, Wednesdays 11 a.m., Saturdays 2 p.m., another opportunity for you to get your suggestion to me. If you do have a suggestion for a band, song, video, something you want me to check out, hit me with a DM or leave it in the comments below. If you hit me with a DM, please no spamming. If you are going to leave it in the comments below, do me a favor, join the I Concur Army. All you have to do is give the comments a cursory glance. If you see that your suggestion's already been made, all you have to do is like that original comment and reply with I Concur. That'll help my old burnout 90s addled resin-coated DJ brain get everything into a nice list, and then I can put it in the handy-dandy notebook. Before we get started today, I do want to say thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Today's video is coming from Facebook. Somebody said, hey, dude, check this out. So they sent me a link. Exit Eden is the name of the band. Dropped a video from Napalm Records. Never let me down. The track is called Run, and it's featuring my boy MARKO HIETALA from Nightwish and Tarot and many other projects as well. So today we're checking out Exit Eden and their track Run featuring MARKO. Here we go. I like that track. That's a good track. That's an ad for me. That's a track I would add, without a doubt. I'll put it in my Spotify list. That is Exit Eden with Run, featuring Marko HIETALA. You know him from Nightwish and Taro. And really, what I want to do before I get into the track is I have to give Marko credit. Being of that generation, being aged as we are, he was running on sand in leather. All right, I gotta give him props for that, dude. That's very well done. I don't know how long it's been since you've run on the sand, but yeah, that's watching him run and dressed in head to toe leather. So very well done, man. Good commitment to that. Look, man, Marko could make anything better metal. He could make a McDonald's commercial. A really good metal McDonald's commercial. Did you hear that? Right? McNuggeta. Some sauce. He could make anything bona fide. What he does with his vocals is brings an authenticity, regardless of what kind of track you've structured around Marko. What makes him so valuable is that he knows what you want to do, and he will do and fit that mold. But within that mold, his signature tones always come through. Marko does this really cool thing with his vocals. I don't know if people pick up on it. I shouldn't have armor-alled this chair. I really shouldn't have. I did. One of the things that he does with his vocals, aside from bring that bona fide legitimacy to it, is he has this really cool signature trick that he does. Now, your brain has a predictive AI. When you hear music, your brain is slightly ahead. You think it is. It's ready for the next shift, whatever. Your brain has a predictive AI. So when you spend 20, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years listening to a specific type of music or music in general, you get accustomed to certain structures and how certain things are implemented and executed. Yes, there have been experiments and avant-garde and all this other stuff. But Marko has this really cool thing that is so subtle, I don't think people even pick up on it, but it's what really separates the impact of what he's saying. So when a singer is singing, you are expecting them, when they get done with the chorus, with the verse, with the line, you expect them to go in a direction. They're either going to go down, they're going to go up, they're going to do something that flows with the music. He doesn't. He does the opposite of what the music is doing at that moment. So if the song drops, if the song goes down in its tenor, tempo, key, whatever, if it goes down at the end of his vocal, he'll raise it up. And it contrasts and it stands out to me. And every time I hear it, it's like, dude, that right there is so cool how he stays within that framework, but he's going in an opposite direction of that framework. It's crazy how good he is at knowing when to flip that around. Because again, man, the guy, he's an absolute legend. And I like Exit Eden. I really like that really fine balance that they have between traditional riffs, traditional tones in the metal, and using traditional instruments around those traditional tones and riffs. That is a fine line, man. It really is. If you go heavy in one direction or the other, it could become a screed. It could become this train wreck of colors and tones that just become a mess. That is really well done. And I've never had a problem with Napalm Records. They're always putting out very quality stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, The dark-haired female, I'm trying to get the name. I'm sorry. It's Clementine. Because when I saw a video of Visions of Atlantis, that's it. She's from Visions of Atlantis. And I remember when I saw the name, I started to sing the song in my head. So I have to sing the song in my head when I see her now. I'm sorry, Clementine, if I ever meet you. We're going to be standing there. I'm going to be going. So I apologize for that. I really like her vocals, too. She has a really good firmness to her innocence. So her vocals carry this weight. There's a weight to her vocals, yet the delivery has a guilelessness. There's an innocence to her delivery, yet the tone in the delivery is almost contrasting to how she's delivering it. It's super cool. I really like how that song was structured. It was structured in a way that allowed everything to breathe that you wanted. Everything that you're checking off on the boxes is there, and it's not overdone. It's not underdone. Everything fits in its place. It's nice and rich in its color spectrum. It's forward moving. That break into the piano towards the end there, that was perfectly well done. You're building towards the crescendo, and instead of ending the track, which some bands would do, they allow it to simmer in that piano interlude before going back into the closing. And that's very well done because the band understands the journey that you're taking with your connection. So you've linked into that track through your heartbeat. You've linked into the beat and the pace of that track. And they've done a very good job of allowing the track to ebb and flow through your own journey in it while creating those cool colors. So again, very well done with the traditional riffs, the traditional tones, while including those traditional instruments. Great layering there, great balance. The three female vocals. Look, here, I'm going to tell you this. This is a lesson for all you guys out there. Maybe it's because you've been on a ship for a year and you got washed ashore. I don't know. All I'm saying is if three women dressed in see-through clothing are asking you to come into the woods, bro, I don't know, man. like I don't know. That just goes against everything I was raised to believe. Like, no, that's some, what was the movie? The Coen brothers movie. Oh, geez, man, George Clooney. Oh, brother, where art thou? That's the, hey, man, let's take a minute here. I know I've been on a ship for a while, and I think that manatees are women, but I don't know if I should be following that in there. So well done. Again, very well produced. Napalm Records always does it, creating a great visual to go along with great audio. So well done to Exit Eden. That is Run, featuring Marko HIETALA of Nightwish and Taro. Thank you, Taro. Thank you very much for those suggestions coming from Facebook. Keep them coming. Everything is linked down below: Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, the YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed and following. Live streaming twice a week, Wednesdays 11 a.m., Saturdays 2 p.m. Another opportunity for you to get directed on how to get your suggestions to me. I'm real easy to find, man. I'm not out here hiding. So get them to me, and but please provide a link so I know which version and stuff you want me to check out. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Thank you to all of you for taking time out of your busy day to watch my video. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this has been The Wild Side.